welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who do not know me, this is Brandy Call. So as I said initially, that I'll be able to try as much as possible to be able to create as much content as I can, so I'm able to be more consistent. I do get tired a lot. Anyone who works in the sales or retail industry knows how tiring it is, but I am committed to this journey. Anyway, so I noticed my last video got a lot of attention, rather a lot of views, and I like that a lot. Thank you guys for those who watched. I also noticed I had new viewers. You know, when you're starting out, you only have friends and family, which is currently what I have. But the past few days have been so amazing. The past month. So I went shopping again for my monthly shopping, and I noticed people like the haul a lot. I don't know if they get ideas as to what they should shop for, or I don't know. People just like it. I don't know if it's I'm looking for the word. I don't know if it's soothing, or I don't know. People just like the kind of video. I used to like them as well. So I got some stuff for the month. I don't know. They might last more than a month or a month, depending if I host or I do not. I already started putting out some stuff. Anyway, so here goes nothing. So the first thing I got was this. The flour. The reason as to why I didn't get last time, or rather, yeah, the reason as to why I gave out the one that I had last time was because at that time I had longer nails. My nails are not this short, and I cannot cook in long nails, and I wasn't willing to cut my nails that I'd paid for so expensively just to cook chapels. So this time around, since my nails are short, I will be able to cook. And yes, I moved, by the way, guys. As you see, my kitchen is a bit more bigger than the one that I had initially. So I got tissues. They were on sale. I honestly cannot remember how much I got them at. And who doesn't like a bargain? So I got, okay, this thing is not settling down. Oh my god. Okay, let me just put it like that. So I got two. This will last me a couple of months unless I host, which I hardly do nowadays. It's just me and my kid or my nephew, just the three of us. I hardly host. So I got Hanan. I love how soft they are on your butt. I know that's weird, but they're very soft. And there's a thing that's saying, or rather, this is true. The whiter the tissue, the better it is on your area and doesn't give you infections. So I got I got Hanan, and then I got the baking flour. I went for sugar. I'm honestly not a sugar person. Honestly, I do not drink sugar, and even if I do use sugar, maybe when I'm making cake or something. So the sugar is always for my kid or my nephew. Oh my goodness. So Carrefour currently has an offer for these two chocolate bars. When you get them, I think it's 500 and something when you get them together. When you get them separately, they're supposed to be around almost 700 shillings. So I thought it was a bargain. Plus, this is like two bars left for it to be done. I am a chocolate junkie. I love chocolates. I was supposedly buying one for my mom and the other one for myself, but I'm really like that. I had both of them together. My wipes are out. They're also on sale. I think at 113 or 103 or 115 or 105. I'm not sure between those two prices. So I had gone shopping with a friend of mine. He was supposed to help me pick some stuff that I needed or were required. So he kept telling me, you keep saying all the time you need dishes for the fridge. You need dishes for the fridge to store food and stuff. So he picked 3 of them for me. I don't know how guys do color coding. Like if it were me who picked these items, I would have honestly picked only one color for the lid. But he went ahead and picked, I think these are his 3 colors, or the 3 colors that he loves the most. So I honestly don't know how much I paid for that because he's the one who picked them from the shelf, but I think it's 100 and something. I'm not so sure, honestly. And then My sponges are out, or rather it's very very old. It looks weird. You can't like, guys can't even wash. You can't even wash your utensils with a guest around. It looks so weird. So I got this ones. Here's a funny story. Like when I was pregnant with my child, I never used to like Royco, or even before I had my baby. I used to feel it had a weird taste, and it made my tummy feel weird. Nowadays, I cannot eat food without Royco. I don't know. Has anyone ever experienced something like when you're pregnant you don't like, and then after your pregnancy you're into it like crazy? This is it for me. I love Royco. Like I cannot do without it. Let me grab this there. So this, my friend keeps insisting that I should use the what are they called? The ones that you insert. But honestly, I don't think I want to insert anything inside me. So this will be better. I will try it though and see how it goes or it doesn't. But I've been using this since I was a kid and I've never changed it. It has never had any reactions on me. I've ever tried to use a different brand, but it didn't go so well with me. So I opted to stay with the one that I'm used to. So I was telling my friend about this when we were doing the shopping. I was telling him, like, ever since I started working in Nairobi, or I moved to Nairobi, I've never bought this thing without an offer. Every time I buy, it always has like a complimentary one. And then my previous house, I bought so many of them, but I forgot them on top of the counter. Uko juu kabisa. So every time I buy them, I always get them like the complimentary mini one. But this time around, they didn't have one. I felt so cheated, but it's fine. There's always a first time for everything. I can't remember how much I paid for it, honestly. Neither can I remember the record, as in, I just picked. I honestly didn't look at the prices. I've had my sugar for the past, I think 2 weeks, not sugar, I mean salt. I've had my salt, I got a 1 kg one, I've had it for almost 2 years. It's almost done, like it's kidogo that has remained, so I opted to get one. And I think my space is running out. I love green tea. I love lemon tea. I love lemon tea. Like, this is not even going to last me a month. It's going to be just a couple of weeks and then I'll be able to replace or buy more before the end of the month. As you notice, I have dreadlocks right now and they are so itchy. But since someone is able to actually wash them and have them retouched, I opted to buy my own shampoo because I don't like the shampoo they use at the salon. It smells funny and it doesn't clean your hair as well. Because anyone who notices I have like white stuff on my hair, so I prefer getting something that I'm used to. Though I have been told it's not nice using this, but anyway, we use what we want, right? Okay. Normally, this is my go-to body lotion. But as I told you initially, the last time I got the other one, the sales lady tried to convince me to get that one. The smell is nice. The smoothness is nice on the skin. I honestly didn't like it. I just want to retain the one that I have. Plus, it comes with a freebie. I love this tiny things. You can just put them in your purse, and then when you feel all sweaty and drippy, you just apply. It's amazing. It doesn't use up so much space in your handbag or your clutch bag. My soap is out. So I was telling a friend of mine about this story whereby I only use Dettol because he was telling me, or rather she was telling me, I should buy, what is this called? I should buy Dove. Is it Dove or that? Depending on where I went to school. So I told her, I used to use Panga soap when I was starting out life. And I was so broke and I always wanted to use Dettol. And I told her the moment I got money, I'm not using any other soap apart from Dettol. So I've been using, or rather I had been using the blue one from the What Go, but I noticed my skin is not even. My face is not even with my neck, like neck down, I'm really light. Like from here all the way down, I'm really light. When you compare my skin, like my face and my hands, they're not the same. So a friend recommended that I use the Even Tone. It would help. I'm still not light as I want to be, but it is making an improvement. Like you can notice a huge difference from when I was using the blue one and now. I don't know how efficient it is. I don't know if it's all in my head or not, but I honestly feel like the Even Tone soap is better than the other ones. And it smells amazing. Oh my god. When you shower, your house, rather room smells ridiculously good. For a couple of minutes, it smells amazing. Okay. And then I have two. I already opened the other one. It's in the bathroom. When I was growing up, I always saw my sister use these ones like all the time, and I was like, this is so cool. And since I didn't have money to buy them, this is a luxury, honestly. And since I didn't have the money to buy it, when I started working, I was like, I'll get them. And they're so comfortable. They don't give you any reaction or anything of that sort. And you don't have to like keep scrubbing your undies every time. This is supposed to be for my hands in the bag. There. So I got this one. So I'm going for I think 117 or 127 between those two. I don't know. I always get like the smaller ones, which is like 35 shillings to 55 depending on the brand that you get. And I saw that this was a huge save, because if you're getting them for 100 and something, and how many pieces? 2, 4, 5, that's like 10. It's a throw. It's like getting each for less than 12 shillings if it's 112. I don't know. It's really affordable. So every time I'll have one in my bag, which is amazing. Okay, I don't know where to put this. There. And then I've never used this one. I always buy the tin one or the gallon one all the time. But if it is as good as they say, like you add water in it, it's better, right? So that it's safer to the environment. You don't have to have so much plastic going around. So I'll try it for the first time, see how it looks or how it goes. But there's not much difference in terms of pricing, honestly. It's like less than 50 shillings difference, and you get a whole bottle if you're someone who's into bottles. So hopefully it's not bad. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Because I kind of do things irrationally and then regret it later on. Later on. Yes. I hardly ever have like tea bags or like tea leaves. Is it tea leaves? Tea leaves in the house. I always use the lemon tea all the time whenever I am cooking tea. But I got these new tins from Kamukunji. Oh my goodness, they look so cute. So I decided to get this so I can be able to refill them in these tins. They're so cute. You should see how they are organized at the top. Amazing. So this is the first one I've had, or rather ever bought, since I moved to Nairobi. Initially, the first time I had the Ketepa, or rather Fahari. My mom lives in the countryside, so they are given free tea leaves because they're tea farmers. So anytime I go home, my mom gives me one. She always has one, but I don't like how too concentrated it is. It's like too concentrated. So I got this one. Plus, my mom has not sent me for a very long while. Another thing is, my mom always gets me like ungakusagwa. How do I say that in English? Like anyone who's never lived in the countryside knows. And the flour back home is way better than this one. Like it's way better. And then when it's a small cup, it goes a long way. But she didn't have maize this time round, so she didn't harvest maize rather. So since she didn't harvest any maize, we don't have flour. So I bought one myself. Let me just move this around. There. I think I should just move these things of mine all together. What do you think? Yeah, if the space is not enough, I'll just remove them. And then I never really cook in this house unless my kid is around. This was meant to help me relax when I was shopping, I'm addicted to these things. Like a day cannot go by without me having them. So after I'm done, I'll do that. I'll eat that one. I added this. I've never used this brand before. Hopefully it doesn't mash up. And then nowadays pasta has become so expensive, and the brands that are really affordable taste funny. Apart from tasting funny, they get ready so fast and it becomes all mushy. I don't like it. But I don't know. I don't know how good it is or how not good it is. Yep. So it's not bad and it's not amazing. It's in between there. Okay. I got this as well. I never tried this brand. It's not bad. So I'm like this person. When I was growing up, my mom used to cook this for us, and I hated them. I used to hate this. I used to hate spaghettis, and my mom loved them. And then after I had my baby, all of a sudden my taste buds changed, and I love everything. My mom says it's because I'm hunting, or rather looking for money by myself, and I can't be picky. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. We do not know. And I got smokies for breakfast, and I'm trying to learn to cook home, eat more of home cooked meals so that I'm able to save up more. I don't know how efficient that's going to be. I don't know how. Sijui kama nitaweza jamani kupika kila siku, lakini nitajaribu kupika kila siku. Haswa breakfast kwa sababu saa hizi shift yangu imebadilishwa, ni shift ya mchana. Naenda kazi saa 5. Kwa hivyo naweza pika asubuhi vizuri bila shida yoyote. Alafu leo nikitoka kazi sichoki, si ati nimechoka. Nakonga nimechoka lakini sio kuchoka sana. So najaribu kupika. And since I have an extra space to put my toaster and my sandwich maker and my kettle and my blender, I'm able to do more. Like when I'm like today in the morning when I was showering, I had my bread in the sandwich maker, and by the time I left the bathroom, it was all crispy and nice. And I had that for breakfast stroke lunch, which is amazing. And I'm this person who likes like different things, like a mixture of everything. And since my friends come in the morning, or rather when they stay overnight, I can be able to make something for them in the morning. And since I don't know what anyone likes, I got pork buns, I got beef, which is my favorite, and I got chicken, which is my all-time favorite. Like I love chicken so much. Anyone who's ever visited my house knows how I am addicted to anything chicken related. Yeah. There. And then I got ice cream. The reason as to why I got ice cream was we were supposed to mix a concoction of some specific alcohol. I'm not sure what it was, but it required ice cream. So my friend requested that I get this, so he will be able to do that. I'm not an ice cream person. Like, silly ice cream sana kwa sababu ya baridi na kifua. But, and then I decided I'm going to do, as I said, I'll cook more often, and I love pancakes that are spread with honey and chocolate syrup. So hopefully, as I said, I'm consistent and I'm able to cook more often. I don't know. We will see. We will see. This is for pizza and pasta. These are sweets for King when he gets bored. Like this one, I would open, like if I open it right now, by tomorrow there's nothing. So I have to hide them so that he doesn't get diabetes when he's young. He loves sweets. More of the pasta. So I got them in different shapes because my son hates this stuff. So when you get him like shapes and sizes and different things, he gets so excited and he's like, mommy, hii ni tofauti na ya jana. So he gets really excited. I don't think there's anyone who's ever shopped and not gotten these things. My son loves them a lot. I don't know, they taste so funny, but he likes them. So The last time I did my shopping, I got this tie, and it smells amazing. Like when you're wiping your TV stand, it smells, oh my goodness. And then when you wipe your mirrors, it smells so good. I don't know if it's meant for mirrors or not, but it says surfaces cleanser. But I love the smell. It smells, oh my goodness, it smells heavenly. So I opted to get another one. I don't know where the space is going to be. I also got this last time when the kids were around. It smells so good when you're mopping the house and cleaning the house. It smells heavenly, but the smell doesn't stay so long, only a couple of minutes or hours, and then the smell goes out, which is fine because it's not meant to like last forever. The smell is not meant to last forever, which is okay. And then, as usual, I got juice. Like nimerogwa jamani, nimerogwa. I love juice. Like, I think someone bewitched me. I love juice. And so there's more juice, but let me tell you a story. When I met my son's father, you know, they usually say in every relationship someone introduces you to something new, either alcohol, anything, it doesn't matter. It can be the smallest of things, a restaurant, a way of lifestyle. My baby daddy introduced me to his cookies. Oh my god, I love Maryland cookies. Like a week cannot go by without me having to buy them. And then here's the problem, I do not have self-control. Like I cannot eat them in minimalism. I will eat this whole chunk that is at once, which is not healthy. I know it's not healthy, and it's not good for me to be a junkie when it comes to cookies because I'm trying to lose weight. But anyways, it's good. It's so yummy. He used to love the original ones, the ones that don't have the blue. They have the brown one. Was it brown one? No, there's usually the brown one and the orange one. He likes the one for the orange. I like all of them, so I usually have different ones every other week. I love Maryland cookies. The good thing about them is they melt in your mouth. The chocolate is not hard, it's moist, it's smooth. When you eat it, oh my goodness, Jesus Christ, it melts in your mouth. Melts in your mouth. Oh, and then my washing machine powder ended. So Carrefour doesn't sell this one. But here's the thing. I used to buy Ariel all the time because my hands tend to peel when I use any other detergent apart from Ariel. So since I'm not using my hands anymore, and I was doing laundry that day, and I didn't want to go to Carrefour, I just went to the local store, Pasta. My place is, the nearest supermarket is Pasta. So I saw this at Pasta and I was like, mbona iko bei rahisi hivyo na ni kubwa hivyo, unakika inaosha vizuri? And the guy was like, inaosha mama, hata kila mtu ananunua. Kaambia ila watu wanunui sababu ni bei rahisi, ama wananunua kwa sababu. Nikasema sasa ni bei rahisi, ni nzuri mam. And when you try and sell something to me, I always go for it. So I ended up buying this. I think it was like either 500 or 600 shillings. Honestly, that's like a throw. The 500 shilling for this whole thing. This was, I think, 1.5 kgs, if I'm not wrong. Let me just see. I think it's 1.5. I'm not sure. But it cleans, honestly, and I'm not using my hands anymore. Why would I go for something expensive that I'm not using with my hands? So it kind of works, honestly. It really does work, and it's efficient. Since I am not, what are these called? Since I'm not using my hands to wash, which I find is okay, right? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Oh. Anyway, what's a mess over there? So, as you know, my son loves juice, like a lot. And his mother is also into juice. Like, we love juice here. We're all about juice in this house. So, the tropical ones are for King. but I got him only 2. I got myself like so many of them. And lastly, chewing gum. I think that's it for the shopping haul. Tell me what you think, guys. Do you like this kind of content? What do you think I should create more so I'm able to be more consistent and get ideas on what I should do? So tell me what you think about my Carrefour shopping haul. I honestly do not know how much I spent. Honestly, I do not know. I do not keep count, and whenever I go shopping, I do not say that I'm going to buy this and not this. There's one swear I didn't buy oil. I still have the oil from last time. And at our office, we were gifted some stuff over the Christmas holiday. It was like a shopping, what is this called? It's not a shopping voucher. It's a shopping something. It had oil and all that, so I didn't see the need of buying oil anymore. Anyway, as I said before, please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to hit the subscription button. Do not forget to hit the bell so that anytime I post something new, you will be the first one to know about it. And as well, don't forget to share the content with your friends and family. Thank you, guys, and stay safe. Be kind to one another. Bye.